Hey, what's up? I'm leKole. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Switzerland. And today I'm going to be breaking down my submission for the Kenny Beats Beat Battle.
Okay, so first thing I did was this chord progression using chords from the Monty Booker kit. I then added some reverb, some delay, crystallizer, and microshift from Sound Toys to add depth and make it sound more like a pad. Then I duplicated it and pitched it an octave higher. Next, the goal was to incorporate the sample with the chords I already had. So here's the sample we got.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. You want a snack? You gotta get that pack. There's a whole lot of nothing going on.
Incredibly delicious and so full of energy, Planters nuts are one irresistible snack.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. Planters.
With the time I had, I wanted to use the sample as efficiently as possible and bring some bounce to the chord progression, so I came up with these chops. I also used the hook of the sample for the first drop. And in the second part of the beat, I also just made up some perks. Then I added the drums and came up with that pattern. I'll of course put the links in the description of all the drum kits I used. Personally, I feel that the main element of this whole drum groove is this little loop here. I found it in the Kenny Beats Reddit kit, and I feel it really adds this extra bounce to the groove. Also, the only elements I quantize are the kick and the rims, and everything else is slightly off the grid to add even more bounce. Also, I usually don't process any of the individual drum sounds, but what I did here was parallel compressed my whole drum bus to add crispiness and make these sounds really hit in the mix. After the drums, I wanted to add layers for the second section of my beat. So I started off with the cellos in the BBC Symphony Orchestra VST by Spitfire Audio, and to add extra width, I added wider from Infected Mushroom that changes my signal from mono to stereo. I also added these flute chords with the OBXD synth using J3PO's signature bank. And I feel that altogether this really brings warmth, color, and a really whole new dimension to the beat. Finally, for the third part of my beat, I added a melody using a different preset from the J3PO bank and added Valhalla Supermassive to it. I then added Pan K2 to it to use more of the space in the mix. After that, I added the bass line with my bass guitar. I used the Logic default bass recording chain, but changed the compressor to the DBX 160 because I really like the way it sounds on recorded instruments. I then also added Track Spacer to my bass bus. It's this really cool plugin that sidechains the bass, but only on the frequency range that I choose. So here I sidechained it to the kick, but only on lower frequencies of the bass. Finally, just to clean it up, I added some ear candy. So both those effects, so this one and the riser, are both from a French producer called Isos, and it really helps emphasize when something new is happening in your beat. So if you look at the whole project, I really add this every time the beat changes section to really emphasize the different parts of the beat. So yeah, that was the whole beat. I hope this video was helpful. I'm gonna put in the description the link to listen to the whole beat on SoundCloud, and I'm gonna put the whole beat for you guys right now.
John leKole, let's go. Crazy. I don't really have shit for you, John. I don't have shit for you. Well done. Couple mixed things, but that's not important.
I had a lot of fun making the beat and the breakdown. Thank you so much, Kenny and the whole Dots team, for organizing this every week. You guys do an amazing job. If you guys want to see more of what I do, you can follow me on Instagram and SoundCloud and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I guess I'll see you around.